Trains are usually a safe and scenic way to travel, but sometimes the tracks hold dark secrets. Today we're uncovering 5 true train crimes that will leave you unsettled. From mysterious disappearances to chilling encounters, these stories are a reminder that you never know who or what you might encounter on your next train ride. Our first story takes place on a midnight train ride from New York City to Philadelphia. A young woman traveling alone noticed a man watching her from across the car. As the journey continued, he moved closer, ignoring her attempts to keep her distance. Things took a terrifying turn when he followed her into an empty train car, leaving her cornered. Thanks to a quick-thinking conductor, she was saved, but the man disappeared at the next stop, leaving a lingering mystery and a haunting tale. Story 2. This next story is one of the strangest. During an overnight train ride in Scotland, a conductor found a wallet on an empty seat. Curious, he searched for its owner, but found no one nearby. When he looked inside, he saw a photo of a man who resembled a passenger he had seen earlier. But that passenger had disappeared hours ago, and no one had seen him leave. The wallet seemed to vanish later, leaving staff with an eerie mystery that remains unsolved. Story 3. In our third story, a daily commuter on a Chicago train vanished without a trace. One evening, he boarded his usual train, texting friends as he sat down. But somewhere between stops, he was never seen again. Security footage shows him entering the train, but there's no footage of him leaving. The authorities combed the tracks, but no clues were ever found. His disappearance remains a cold case, leaving family and friends with chilling questions. Story 4. Next, we have a story that shocked the small town of Derry, Ireland. A man was found unconscious on a train, holding a crumpled farewell note. Authorities believed he had been injured by someone on board. Though he eventually recovered, he couldn't remember anything that happened on the train or why he had the note. No suspects were ever found, and the case left locals spooked by the mystery of the lost memory and the ominous farewell note. Story 5. Our final story is from a train journey in India. Passengers reported strange noises coming from an empty compartment. When the conductor investigated, he found no one inside, but moments later, a young girl claimed to see a figure watching her from the empty compartment window. As the story spread among the passengers, rumors grew that the train was haunted by someone who had died on board years ago. Though the conductor brushed it off, many passengers were left unnerved and avoided that compartment for the rest of the journey. Trains may seem safe, but as we've seen today, the tracks hold more than just passengers. Sometimes they hold secrets and mysteries that may never be solved. If you're a fan of horror stories like these, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your own creepy train stories in the comments. Who knows, your next train ride might be your most unforgettable one.